what we're going to talk about is how you can cash in with CPA advertising with trends. Now, there's two types of trends. There's short-term and long-term trends. Long-term trends would be something like a governmental election, campaigns for change, the Occupy Wall Street campaign that's on at the moment, things like that. They are all long-term campaigns, long-term trends. What we're interested in here, though, really is sort of short-term trends. Short-term trends allow you to really take advantage of flash-in-the-pan traffic and get yourself a tidy profit for pretty much very little work from CPA adverts. It really is a lot easier than perhaps you might think. And short-term trends would include things like sort of gossip about a celebrity, something happening in the world's media, things like that. Now, there's a number of places you can go to search for trends. The first we're going to look at is this one. This is Yahoo Clues. It's clues.yahoo.com. And basically what it is it gives you an idea of what's popular, what people are looking at. And you can see here we've got the most popular celebrities amongst women, the most popular male celebrities, and we've got other options at the top here for trend analysis and so on. So if we click here on top trends, we can have a look here and we can see some of the most popular search queries for today. And here we are. We can see that the top 5 are Lauren Bush, Madonna, Beyonce, Al Pacino and Regis Philbin, whoever that is. And we scroll down and we can see here that we get some information about each one. We can look at more results. We can do things like change the timescale of the trend for the last sort of month, week, day, year. We can look at one particular age range or sex. We can look on particular locations. We can pick up categories. So we could say, right, we want to concentrate on North America, and you can concentrate there or Canada there. Let's see what the results are there. Now you have to remember the search engines have massive amount of information that they mine and store about people's search habits. So we can see here, this is what's popular in Canada at the moment. Elisa Milano, Jada Pinkett Smith, Petra Eccleston, Kristen Stewart and Ellen Nordegren. So there you are. So these are what's popular in Canada. So you can see there's quite a lot of opportunity for them. We can narrow down to sort of even states within or provinces within Canada, and we can do the same within the USA. So it's very, very powerful in what we can do here. It really is. So this is one place where we can find some good trends, and you can see we've got various information here on the sort of the subject. Gives us more information about what the trend is. Now we can look through these and we can find some information on what people are interested in. And we've got Google Trends here. This is a bit sort of broader, and we can see here that hot searches in the USA at the moment are Game 7, Cardinals, Texas Rangers. So there's obviously something to do with sport going on there. Project Runway is obviously popular, and so on. So you can see that. We can click here. We can look at some of the other hot searches on Google. And you can see there that gives us sort of the top 20. So there's a lot going on, trending at the moment about St. Louis Cardinals. Now the thing is with this is you have to be fairly quick. These aren't something that you can sit on and go, oh, I'll do it next week. When you find something, you got to do it now. Now it's what date is it? It's the 28th of October. Yes, this is correct. And you can see what are people interested in. Last minute Halloween costumes, good option there. Dia de los Muertos, obviously Halloween. Daylight savings, time change. That's going on this weekend as well. So you can see these are things that are trending. So you can cash in on these trends if you're quick with some of the techniques we're going to show you. Now, obviously, this is Google Trends. Another site is here, BuzzFeed.com. You can come in here and you can look and see what's very, very popular here. This is what's featured, what's new, what's popular. You can see there some of the stuff again. And you can look at the information and see what's going on there. We've also got a site called tmz.com. It's basically all celebrity gossip and everything like that. But you can see here what's popular, what people are sort of looking for on that at the moment. And of course we can also Twitter trends as well. You can see here, just typing in Twitter trends, there's half a dozen different places that we can look at that will get us ideas of what's getting popular on Twitter. So let's just have a look at this one. And again, look, here we can see the various things that people are interested in, what's popular. And again, we got here, again, what's popular. Project Runway, maybe the final is on tonight. I don't know, I don't follow it, but that could be on. Halloween's very popular. Drummer Boy, Charlie Brown, American Dad, I think it's a new season of that coming. And so on. So we can get ideas from places like this of what's popular, what people are looking for. And this is what we need to do, is find something in here that we can use to obviously attach a CPA offer to, that we can then profit from. Now another good site for trends is Dig. Dig gives you an idea of what's popular, what people are very, very interested in. And we can see here, instantly on the first page, we've got Nokia releasing a set of new smartphones based on Windows. So that's quite exciting. Economic policies by Obama. Costume fears, so Halloween again. Robotic arm. Jailbreak your iPhone 4S and iPad 2. And there you are. So you can see we've got some good ideas here. It gives you some really, really good ideas. So instantly we can see here, you know, this top one, where's it gone? This top one here, we can very easily tie this in with one of the CPA offers that offer a a free telephone in response for a email address or something like that. Same here. Look, there's plenty of CPA offers offering iPads or iPhones. So, you know, again, we can tie into this, which is obviously getting very, very popular at the moment as well. So, you know, what we need to do next is, once we've found sort of a good trend to tie into, we need to obviously pick an offer. So let's get on to the next video, and I'll talk to you there about how you can find a decent quality offer.